When we first started at Bath, Mike Ford, who was, obviously done the England and Ireland international jobs, he sort of said to me, look, if he had an hour a week for defence, he would put 30 minutes of it into the defensive breakdown. Just in his opinion, that international rugby had held, had such a massive role to play in the game. So we differentiate quite substantially. And on defensive days, we tend to put a lot of work into the defensive breakdown.
What we're trying to do here is just reinforce the role of the second man in. Okay, so these guys start on either end. Again, this is something we use at 20-30%. Okay, so I want you to step this way first. So come straight first and then step. Second man in. He actually goes to ground with him. So he actually grabs him, holds him, pushes him to ground, goes down with him, and then they get up and fire through. Your job is?
Come around the cover.
And reset. Beautiful. So we got asked a question, can you do this without too much bang? Yes, you can. What you're trying to reinforce as the second man is, if I just walk through as the second man, you're making a tackle. So just stepping into me is to me to stay here, not just to hit and to peel out, but to hit. Go again on the leg chop. So just, you can just walk it through. So me hit, stay connected here, keep my shoulder on him, push him back, almost take him to ground. Go down with him. Now get up, hips up, and then that man comes through, and then we can fire through. Okay, so it's again reinforcing the second man. Because the second man's been effective, I can now get up and I can punch and play the ball through. So defenders, like you would in a game, again, defenders are going to have to react. Let's go. Up, through. There you go, good result. Okay, so as you can see, like what we'd do is we'd do probably 6 or 10 or 8 or 10 of those just at 50%. And then the last two would say, right, now we're going to ramp it up. And you've got 2 opportunities to get it right. Okay, we'll go. Are you guys all right? Go one more full. Okay.
Get fire.
Right, fine. Talk to me about what the second man did. Why? What did he do? Yeah, he's pulled him this way. Okay, so the roll, his legs have been chopped. He can't leg drive anymore. What I said to you inside, it really is as simple as if he's up in the air, bang it. Okay, we want to change the tackler or the carrier. We're going to keep whacking the same bloke. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, fire.
Good recovery. Man's reset. Fine. No more than 2 in the breakdown. Okay, only 2 in. We want the tackler and the second man coming in to be as effective as they can be. All right? For me, we don't want to put more than 2 in. If I can't get a positive result out of a 2-man tackle, I need to have a look at what we're coaching from a tackling point of view. Sometimes you see those, what we call a pre-leach, where those guys almost stand an old school flying wedge, where they come in with one bloke, maybe 2 blokes behind him. For me, that's just the sacrificial leg chop. 1 bloke goes down, they put 3 people, maybe 4 people in, and you just go, right, we're giving up that ground to get them on the next one. Obviously, you get closer to your line, it changes a little bit, you've got to be a bit more offensive, but in the middle third of the pitch, if I see 3 guys leached up there, I'm just going to send 1 guy, he makes a leg chop. As I said, those 3 all go off their feet. Potentially a 4th bloke comes in. They've got 4 on the floor. I've got 1 bloke on the floor. And I know in the next phase, I can really go and fetch him aggressively with some line speed because I've got numbers out of the game. The player arriving at the breakdown, making a good decision. He may choose not to even contest the breakdown and reset and go around the far side because that's what the team needs. So I suppose it's trying to get that player to just look at that breakdown as it's happening and make a decision whether he should either conquer or concede.